WinZo's founders have been arrested by the ED. Zomato, Swiggy and Zepto are going to add Rs 1,500 crore in annual costs under India's new labour law. A $1.2 billion CarTrade and CarDekho merger just collapsed, and Meesho opens its IPO next week at Rs 105 and 111. Welcome to Inc42 Weekly Break, where we decode India's top stories from the world of startups. Let's start with the big news. India has replaced 29 labour laws with unified codes that standardize wages, social security and workplace norms. It's meant to strengthen worker protection but also raises costs. Platforms like Zomato, Swiggy, Blinkit, Rapido, Zepto and Porter could together see a Rs 1,500 crore in extra yearly expenses, much of which may be passed on to the consumer. Meanwhile, the crackdown on real money gaming intensified. The Enforcement Directorate has arrested WinZO co-founders Soumya Singh Rathore and Pawan Nanda under the PMLA and frozen Rs 505 crore after raids on their offices alleging rigged algorithms, blocked withdrawals and money moved abroad through shell entity. All after the nationwide RMG ban. And the trouble doesn't stop there. Junglee Games has laid off 350 employees as parent company Flutter shifts from real money gaming to a free-to-play model. Flutter also took a $556 million impairment on its India business. Gamescraft, MPL and Games 24/7 are under the same pressure. The entire sector is struggling with more than 2,600 people losing jobs since the ban on RMG came to light. In mobility, a big deal fell apart overnight. CarTrade and CarDekho were close to sealing a $1.2 billion merger, but both companies walked away, calling it a mutual decision. CarTrade will now focus on its core platforms, which includes Car Wale, Bike Wale, OLX India, etc., while CarDekho doubles down on its new cars and fintech. And finally, Swiggy has rejected a media report on market share, calling it inaccurate and misleading. Meanwhile, Zepto is pushing on discounts but cutting ads, Blinkit is ramping up its marketing to grow, and all three players are armed with fresh capital for the next phase of the battle. That's all for this week's wrap. Stay ahead in India's tech and startup economy.